Currently, telecom companies operating in the region like Airtel and MTN have made it easy for business persons to move across the borders with large sums of money electronically on their mobile phones. A businessman from Uganda can as well rely on commercial banks to transfer money by EFT systems.
Particularly those from the private sector who want to invest their resources across the borders.
That merely by providing evidence of existence of such amounts of money, liability now can fall on the subscriber for purposes that such monies have to be reimbursed.
Much as partner states have passed cyber laws in reference to the electronic transactions, this can only be applicable within their own respective partner states.
In fact, much of this trade is guided by electronic transactions. The problem is we have no regional legal framework to balance the same, and this is what creates the urgency for purposes of passing this bill.
With the enactment of this law, this has now streamlined electronic transactions across the region.
Electronics we use today have no sense of geography. They are not aware that the boundary of Rwanda is this and the boundary of Uganda is this. You know, Airtel has already entered into monetary union. They are implementing the monetary union, which we have not signed. Because they will not ask you for dollars, they will not ask you for exchange rate, they just do it. You bought your SIM card in Rwanda, you are in Kenya, they know what to do.
Part of what they are doing includes exchange and use of PIN numbers. They include information that must be protected. Part of it also includes the failure by contracting parties to honor contractual obligations. Yet the obligations have actually been arrived at electronically.
To protect consumers in the region, many Ugandans that receive commercials from telecom companies which have not been asked for will also be protected. The regional law provides that when the sender is advised to stop the unsolicited messages and continues to do the same, the person will be liable to conviction to a fine of $10,000 or imprisonment not exceeding 3 years or both.
Even those seeking to have implementation of such contractual obligation is done and reinforced by those parties that probably have reneged their own, to have such evidence given electronically before courts of law.
Honourable members, I now declare that the East African Community Electronic Transaction Bill 2014 has been duly passed by this Assembly.
Once this law is assented to by the regional heads of state, the Ugandan in need of purchasing goods from Kenya, Tanzania or Rwanda online will now be able to do it within the cover of the law. Jingo Francis, NTV, Nairobi, Kenya.